What up, ladies and gentlemen? This episode is brought to you with the support of Spreaker, the platform we use to host, manage, and distribute our podcast. Spreaker makes it simple to upload episodes, track performance, and reach listeners across all major platforms. If you're thinking about starting a podcast, upgrading your workflow, Spreaker offers the tools to make it easy.
Today's episode is sponsored by two amazing sponsors. First, Maryestlie. You can explore their full collection at Maryestlie.com and follow them on Instagram at Maryestlie. And a special thank you as well to Lexurious Allure. Be sure to follow them on Instagram at Lexurious Allure for updates on their products. We appreciate both brands for supporting the podcast. Now enjoy the show.
The No Facts Podcast. Discussing everything. Verified by nothing. And now your hosts, Mark and Ty.
Welcome,
ladies, everybody. Like, shit, I knew he was going to do that.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the No Facts Podcast.
No
Facts.
No facts.
And yeah,
Podcast.
Zero facts, because we don't go by anything, we don't look up anything, we don't do anything of any of kind. Everything we talk about is strictly off the top of our domes, okay? So don't be trying to fact check us, because we don't care, okay? Because we really don't. I haven't said this in a long time, but I just wanted to send out a reminder. You know, the OG listeners, they know what's up. You new booties, just put you up on game. Anyway,
For those who heard that,
yeah,
my sister's having a stroke in the back.
yeah, she just had a seizure.
Don't be playing like that with people.
She just had a seizure.
Dang, for real, guys?
Well, you're making all that unnecessary ass noise. You know we're trying to do something,
I like the disclaimer at the start of the show. That's great.
right? But you know, anyway, this is show number third. One Tress. What
Is it?
Oh, don't say it.
What
Yeah, I thought it was 12.
It's
Yes,
12.
it's 12.
Okay. All right. Hey. All right. You know what I'm saying? It's cool.
Deuce.
Don't slap my meat. It's all good. Yeah, we starting off like that today. But we're glad that y'all been listening, man. I also wanted to give any shout outs today, Mark? No?
Everybody. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. I want to give a special thanks to everybody that listened. Lorena, Hope, Tim, my cousins. Y'all know who y'all are. I'm not gonna keep saying y'all name every week. That's just ridiculous. To my kids, I'm not gonna keep saying y'all goddamn names either. Y'all know who y'all are. Listeners, old listeners, new listeners, and listeners that don't care no more. Just want to give y'all a shout out and thank you for listening. I know I'm saying a lot, but I want to keep you interested.
In stress?
Interested. I was trying to say interested, but I messed up. And that's okay, because, you know, this is a blooper show. That's what we do. Don't be trying to call in correcting us, talk about, oh, you messed up on, you know. We don't care about that stuff. But anyway, I want to start the show off with, a little sports talk today. Your Bills have made a couple of moves.
Yep.
How do you feel about that?
Some good, some not.
Okay.
We're still one of the worst off when it comes to the salary cap.
Yes,
And
yes.
we kind of shot ourselves in the foot with that.
Yeah.
I think a lot of our issues stem going all the way back to Von Miller.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's kind
Overpaid
of one
for
of the
a person
crux
that was
of,
used up, like burnt out already.
yeah. But I believe yesterday you brought up Epineza being traded to where did he go?
Cleveland? Yeah,
Is it?
Cleveland.
Man, that's
Why
terrible.
would he go
team to
there,
to.
dude? Like, I would be like, never mind, I'm staying.
Plus, the money's good.
Well, yeah, you play to get bread, but
Yeah, Myles
at the same
Garrett,
time,
Myles Garrett.
you want to win too, bro. Come on now.
Myles Garrett publicly tweeted
if
like,
I'm gonna-
"I want to get out of here. I'm sorry, I love the city, but this team is ass. Like,
Yeah,
I
dude.
want to go somewhere where I'm going to win."
Bruh.
They're like, but then they flash enough money, and he's like, "No, you know what? I like it here."
You know what? Yeah, Cleveland ain't so bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just cold as hell, like 13 months out of the year. And it's only 12 months in a year.
We need that
But
here.
But no, we don't.
Yeah,
this
we
is
do.
great California
This is-
weather, y'all. This is beautiful.
Terrible. It's March.
It
Fucking
is.
feels like July, August,
And that
man.
feels amazing. But anyway, yeah, okay. Your bills.
Fucking wake up in the morning and my
Yeah,
balls are stuck to the sides of my legs. Are you kidding me? I hate that shit.
You know, you probably got some and didn't know it.
That's why she left happy.
Right, yeah. Whatever's going on, you probably, you woke up like, damn, she didn't bring me the towel. But, yeah, y'all know what's happening. Y'all know what's happening.
Oh my god.
But, nah, man, yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah,
So,
I wouldn't have
Ebenezer-
left Buffalo for Cleveland, though.
Epineza is
He was okay, but his numbers have fell off so much, dude. Like,
he's still better than
yes, I know
Then-
where you're going, Milano, dude.
Yeah, he's
Yes,
still better than
dude.
Milano.
I don't know why Milano's still there. What has he done to still be wearing a Buffalo Bill uniform?
he's been
dude?
amazing, but
No,
the
he
past
hasn't.
2 years, are you kidding? He's like one of the best
Dude,
linebackers.
I ain't heard that dude since his like second year, dude. Like,
No,
he ain't been making no goddamn noise, dude.
Yes, he has.
No,
Yes,
he
he
has
has.
not.
The last 2 years have been the slope. That's where it's been.
Okay,
like-
then it's time. When you do that in the NFL, it's time to go.
yeah,
bruh.
and I'm okay with that. I've
Yeah.
been okay with that.
Yeah.
This guy was a machine, man. Who was that Jets quarterback that he chopped in half?
White.
Fuck, that shit was insane. That was one of the most brutal fucking hits and cleanest hits
Yeah,
I've
yeah, of
ever
course.
seen in my life.
Ain't nothing dirty about what he do.
Holy fuck, dude. That,
Ain't nothing. He's not a dirty player at all.
no. But yeah, I think he's kind of. That's it. You know,
Well, yeah. Yeah.
we did pick up Bosa's replacement.
Bosa's gone, right?
I don't know, but
But-
he is set to be his replacement. So it tells me that he's gonna
Okay,
be
so
gone.
who they get as his replacement?
It's the dude from the Dolphins. Number 9. Oh my god, I can't think of his name right now.
Hey, I know you talking about
Chubb?
Yeah, Chubb. Yeah. Was it Bradley Chubb? I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
And apparently he's already making all these statements about the new defense, the new type of
Yeah,
defense.
that remains to be seen.
Yeah, well,
That remains to be seen because if y'all don't get after the quarterback, I don't want to hear nothing. Whoever's talking all that defense shit.
he's faster.
Well, yeah. Oh, no
That
doubt.
was a big
No doubt,
point that
dude.
they made too.
Bosa was terrible getting off the line, dude.
There were comparisons made between the two, and they were talking about, this is why they
Bosa-
picked him.
Bosa was horrible getting off. He lost so much steps, dude. It's like dudes, you up against dudes that's not even Pro Bowlers and they getting the best of you, dude. Like
I think he had maybe like 2 or 3 at the most really good games. That was it.
maybe.
Everything else was just
I'm thinking like 2 or 3 good plays. To get games.
yeah. He had a really good game against the Ravens in the opening game. He was all over. What's his name? That's when I was like, oh shit, this guy's actually pretty good. Like, just based off of that first game, like okay. And then when the second game came around, I'm like, huh, what happened to him? And then later on in the season, he has another game where he's like getting in there, and it's like, why can't he play like this all the time?
Yeah, well,
I mean, they did that with Ed Oliver. Remember, he started playing like shit. And what did they do? They pulled him, and then they told him, you ain't gonna fucking play if you can't get your shit straight.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, he turned into an amazing fucking lineman, dude.
yeah, well, I mean, dude, like, if you want your second, it's hard to get a second contract in the NFL, dude. This is not the NBA and it's not baseball. You have to play, dude, like at full 100 miles an hour. This is not basketball. It's not baseball where they get to just take games off. Then when they come back, they look fucking terrible. So, and there's no repercussions for looking bad, dude, other than the fans feel cheated out of all the money they pay for the fucking ticket to come see your raggedy ass play. You know what I'm saying? Football, you get cut. I like that. Baseball and basketball need to adapt that, dude, because there's too many of these guys playing that are not playing up to their money, dude. They're just not. Ain't nobody sitting on a bench worth $10 million a year, dude. I'm sorry. And when we not talking about basketball yet, even though I'm going to segue to that. But my thing is, okay. I didn't like Buffalo's defense, dude. The front four was terrible. Linebacking was terrible. And they made the coverage look bad, dude. You know what I'm saying? Because them 7 cats couldn't get the job done. You know what I mean? And tackling was atrocious. And I hope they get that straight right off the bat, because it wasn't no excuse for these guys to have somebody wrapped up, dude, and the guy come right out of they tackle, dude, like in the backfield. Like, huh? And where's the rest of the guys at? Since he can't hold the tackle, where are the rest of you guys at? Why are you still over here playing grab ass with a lineman, dude? Like, this dude is not a Pro Bowler. Why is he getting the best of you? I can never understand that. If the guy in front of you is not a Pro Bowler on either side, offense or defense, if you're playing, you should not be having a problem with them. You know what I'm saying? Your skill set should be better than their skill set. Or you shouldn't be in the league, dude. Or you shouldn't be starting, as far as I'm concerned. Because everybody that's starting should be a Pro Bowler. Everybody. That's how I see it. Mm-hmm. You know, forget, oh, he's a veteran. Fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? I've got a guy over here, it's his first year. He can come out here and get the job done. Veteran sitting down. Or he can ask to be traded. It don't matter to me, or y'all can cut him. It don't matter. I like what I see out of this cat. You know, his motor's high. You know, how you think Aaron Donald was, dude? He didn't come out like what you saw him as. But his first year.
When was it that we had a chance to pick him up?
I don't know, but should have done it.
Yeah, I think that's a huge thing with Bills fans. Like, why the fuck did we?
Because Aaron Donald wasn't Aaron Donald his first year. You know what I'm saying?
No, this was after the Rams.
Well, he retired as a Ram. I mean,
there was. Then it might have been. Damn, I don't know when then. Because there was a point in time when it was
he was going to leave. I don't recall him.
There was something.
I know he had a contract but he wouldn't go.
There was something set to where he was talking to Buffalo. Be the highest paid
lineman, which he ended up being.
Yeah, but there was something where he was like set to talk with the Bills, and he was showing interest, and the Bills kind of like skipped on him and went somewhere else, and Bills fans were pissed about it.
Yeah, that sounds like Buffalo's moves.
Yeah,
like there's no reason why y'all didn't get what's his name, dude?
Max Crosby.
Well, him or Waddle, dude. Like, what are we doing?
Trey Hendrickson was another possible.
Yeah, what
that we let slip through our
like?
fingers
Why
too.
are y'all not getting these cats? I understand cat, but all that shit can be worked around, dude. Like, you know, ain't nobody got to hear what y'all talk about like later. You could give him a whole chunk of money up front, and then he'll say, "Yeah, I signed for the minimum because I want to play here." They know what to say, dude. They know already. You know what I'm saying? You just give him a whole chunk of money in the beginning, dude. There you go. Boom. The owner's rich, dude. So what the fuck are we doing? You know, he wanted 120 million to play. Okay, fuck it. Give him 100 million. We say he gonna play for 20 million this year, but give him the 100 million right now, guaranteed money. You know what I'm saying? Like, but these fools be sitting back. All of a sudden, y'all end up with a 13-year veteran, dude. Like, that can't get off the ball no more.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
And paying him more than you paying the guy that you was trying to get.
Bean's got a thing for old ass dudes.
Dude, he need to stop that.
Yeah. Because
after about 8 years, I don't want you like that. You know what I'm saying? Because for whatever reason, you on money time now. You're not on I'm hungry for a ring now. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna give you a chance to go somewhere else and get you a ring because I can't use you. Because anybody I sign, I won't here for at least 5 to 8 years. You know what I mean? You already got 8 years in. Ain't nothing finna happen.
When is the last best Bills defense you remember?
Up under. I'm saying
up until now, including the drop. This is like the very last really.
the last time I saw the Bills had a hell of a defense, dude. Even I'm not gonna go to their Super Bowl years because we already know they were good then. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go post Super Bowl time. I'm gonna say the defense when they had Bryce Pop, dude. When they had Bryce Pop. I don't know everybody that was on that D at that time, but I tell you what, you could not score on them, dude. They were shut down.
Smith was still there.
They just had no offense, dude. But that defense was ranked number one for a couple of seasons. You know what I'm saying? Bryce Pop came from Green Bay.
Yep. And he had that fucking crazy
helmet.
That like 50s, like Johnny Unitas haircut.
Yep. Had that buzz cut, dude. Yep. He was what
he looked like he was
a linebacker, dude.
Oh,
he had that linebacker haircut, that linebacker.
He was massive though, dude.
He was a big dude.
Huge.
Yeah, he was a big dude.
Yeah, and I remember he was competing with Bruce one season for most sacks. The two of them were ranking up.
Yeah.
Sack. It's like, Jesus, dude. Crazy.
Yep, that's the last time Buffalo had it. To me, I can't remember what year it was.
That was probably around like 97, 98.
But that year, them few years after that, they were good on defense, dude. Even when Schwartz had them, dude. Like, I mean,
that was my pick. That was when Doug Marrone was the head coach.
Yeah, even when Schwartz had them, dude, they were.
That was the last time they were good with Rex Ryan.
Just no offense, dude.
Yeah, they were good with Rex Ryan, but not as good as under Jim Schwartz.
Nah, Schwartz had
defense was.
Yeah, Schwartz had them playing, boy. Yeah, I'm playing. I can't remember none of those dudes that was on defense.
Stephon Gilmore was on that team.
He was. Yeah,
yep. Crazy. I think he was great in Buffalo.
He sure was.
He was good in New England, and then he kind of fell off.
Well, yeah, once he went to Indianapolis and all that shit, dude.
I think the last time he was really good was New England. So he was good in Buffalo, New England, and after that, he just.
You know, you only get a couple of years to dominate. You know what I'm saying, at your position.
Why do so many Bills go to New England? Have you noticed that? It always fucking happens.
Always. It's like
our fan bases absolutely hate each other, but our fucking
what is the love affair?
Our managements are like, hey,
what's up, dog? Hey, we got somebody that want to come with you.
And then a lot of the times they go to New England and they get better.
Right. That part too, because that's what happened to Gilmore, dude. He went there and he was shut down corner for about 3 seasons.
We had a tight end named Scott Chandler.
Yeah,
and he was decent. He goes to New England. He's fucking incredible.
All-American.
And he was up there with he played with guys like Edelman and Brady and all those. He was a starter. And he was great. And I'm like, fuck, this guy came from Buffalo. It's crazy.
That's what happens, dude. This stuff is crazy, right? How certain players.
And then as soon as McDermott goes in there, all of a sudden we're picking up guys left and right
from Carolina.
Dude.
Because he had a good defense for a couple of seasons, dude. And after that, I don't know what they started doing. It's like, what are y'all doing, bruh? Why y'all messing up the defense, dude? All of a sudden, plenty of offense now. Octane on offense. Defense is sorry as fuck. Can't stop a parked car. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, they run it and y'all know they telling y'all they finna run the ball and nothing y'all gonna do about it. Yeah. Your linemen are not getting off the ball. How were they still in your starting lineup? How were you still a starter, dude? If I was the lineman coach not going there, I'd be like, hey, man, this dude's not even a Pro Bowler. Why are you not beating him? I'm looking at it at halftime and going to tell you that. I'm going to give you a couple of more snaps. And if I'm not getting better out of you, you sitting down, bro. I got somebody else that's going to come in and do better. You know, if not, they're going to still give me what you giving me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Make it embarrassing for them, dude. Like, I need more, dude. Like, y'all just out here chilling. And letting the offense just do everything, dude. Like, no, get them the fucking ball back. So we can go ahead and then y'all can kick it. Y'all can have the fourth quarter off or whatever. You know what I mean? But y'all motherfuckers want to play the whole game, huh? Y'all don't mind. And y'all don't mind getting records set on you every game.
I'm telling you, I think the biggest exposure of the defense for me was way back already now. I can't believe it's been several years now. The wild card game with the Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it was more about, dude, the defense is not being exposed by the Chiefs. They're being exposed by Josh Allen because of the fact that this guy has to waltz back out there.
Yes, dude.
And say, okay, he was literally telling the defense, hold them. I just went out and I scored again for you guys. Fucking hold them. Do your job.
Nope. 13
Okay,
seconds.
here I go again.
13 seconds, dude. 13 fucking seconds.
How much you want to
That's
bet?
what started all this downhill shit
How
for
much you want
them.
to bet if they applied the rules that they changed for overtime to that game? That game would probably have still gone on for a couple more fucking
Yeah, I know.
series back and forth because they were just
Non-stop, dude. Back
it
and
was
forth.
it was crazy.
It was a great game, dude.
So it turned into when overtime came, it was like, dude, I guarantee you, whoever's going to get the ball first is going to win the
He's
game.
going to win a game.
Because if you don't do it that way, these guys are just going to keep scoring back and forth. The offenses are going to keep scoring. So it was like, fuck. But
Yep.
yeah, for me it was a big tell because it was
Yeah.
like, I don't know how many times this guy had to come out.
And
Dude, this guy was so the Chiefs, and it's a big like night and day difference because the
Right.
Chiefs were taking several minutes and several downs to go down the field.
yeah.
Allen was scoring touchdowns on like 3 plays.
Yes, dude.
2 or 3 plays.
Gabe
One play
Davis,
down
all
the
in
field,
full- yeah, dude.
halfway down the field.
Gabe Davis
next
was
play,
killing them. He had over 200 yards in that game,
it's
dude,
insane.
receiving.
And that tells me a lot about like dude, the Allen is literally mopping the floor with their defense in literally like less than
Yeah,
a
they
minute.
couldn't fool him for nothing.
Of ball time, right?
He looked like Peyton Manning out there on
and
their
these
ass, dude.
guys, the defense, are getting marched down the field. You guys are on the field for how long? Like compared to the offense being on the field, and it's insane to me, dude. Like
Get a stop, dude. How hard is it to get one goddamn
3
stop,
downs, dude? That's all you need.
You got-
guys just
You got 3rd and 18. Why is the motherfucker getting the first down on that?
yeah. And then remember
To somebody you know who they going to.
Remember the pictures we saw, or the corners compared to the receivers. How far back?
Why are you so far
I
back?
had never seen anything like that.
Take their grass from them, dude. Like, everybody knows, dude. It seems like everybody know that except for the pros, dude. Why are y'all getting so far back when they already... If they fast, you want to interrupt them up here. Don't let them get here where they can give you some shimmy and, and boom. Explode on... Like, dude, who thought of that? And why does everybody follow that?
I don't know. Dude.
I don't understand
It's
that.
insane.
That's insane, dude. That burns me up because it's like, this guy is fast, dude. Beat him up at the line of scrimmage, dude. Make him have to take a second or two off what he got to do and mess up the play. They back off 8 yards. Then he catches it 12 yards down the field. And then they break the tackle because you miss a fucking tackle. At least make the tackle if you're going to be off that much. You know what I'm saying? You, the first one there, you missed the tackle. He goes down the sideline on your ass.
Yep.
You coming out the fucking game if I'm your coach, dude. You're not starting. You're not starting. First of all, I'm not, as your defensive coordinator, I'm not letting you. Nobody is getting off the line of scrimmage free. Nobody. I want everybody in everybody's face. Period. You know what I'm saying? I got safeties back there for a reason. But anyway, I'm getting too emotional.
What happens to Stephon Diggs?
What happens?
Yeah. Where
He'll be lucky to get a job again, dude, till this stuff clears up.
He's got a lot. There apparently
He'll be lucky to get a job again.
He's going through a lot of litigation
Yeah.
with several different people.
See?
He lost Cardi B.
Yeah, on Super Bowl day, huh? That's crazy, dude. Why do people be messing with... Why do stars be messing with other stars that been ran through already, dude? Men or women, it don't matter. Both of them been fucking around with different motherfuckers and you know about it. Why are you attracted to that?
I'm like, this guy lost...
All these other fucking women you can go get, dude, that's way better looking, won't give you no issues, dude. And you choosing Cardi B, dude. Like, I mean, I'm not saying she ran through, but, dude, it's just... It's better shit out there. She has a couple of kids by Offset, like... Okay, anyway, I'm getting into something else.
And he lost the Patriots.
But, yeah, and they lost.
He's losing everything.
Yeah, nobody's gonna pick him up. Do you see? Ain't nobody touching him, dude.
He should have stayed in Buffalo.
Well, he couldn't.
Honestly,
he wouldn't leave Josh alone.
It was turning into kind of a mess.
He wouldn't leave Josh alone, dude. Josh trying to focus on the sideline. He over here like, what, dude? What we doing? Like, bruh.
And it was
You're not the only one running routes out here, okay?
It was getting annoying because
Yes.
it started turning into plays designed specifically for Diggs. And if Diggs is not open, you don't throw it to anybody else because that ball was meant
Seemed like
for
that's
Diggs.
what they was doing.
They were doing that. It turned into that, and it clearly was upsetting Josh because it was like, I need to be able to throw it to someone else if they're open, but he's going to take my numbers. You know, it's like,
Yeah,
you cannot have
you
that.
fucking up my bonus.
You cannot.
I don't
have
give a fuck
that.
about your bonus, dude. We're trying to win
I
games.
was going to say the exact same thing. Yeah, dude.
Nah, because when it comes to that kind of shit, if you close, I'm gonna try and get it for you, but not the expense of us losing, dude. I'm not gonna do
Yes.
that. I'm gonna tell you, if you can't get rid of your dude, that's not on me. You need to be able to beat him. I'm gonna get you the ball, but if you're not open, I'm not gonna force the ball in there when I got I got a guy wide open on a dig route, or I got a guy wide open on the comeback, or I got a guy wide open on a sluggo, or I got him open on a 9 route. You know what I'm saying? And you having trouble getting off a 7, which is a short ass route. Like, dude, I'm not forcing the ball into you. I'm trying to win, bro. You know what I'm saying? You a wide receiver. You expendable, man. Like, it's
What did you think
a
of
million of y'all.
God, who was the white receiver that we just had a couple years? He was there with John Brown. That's when we made like big changes before Diggs came around. He used to be with the Cowboys.
Oh my God, dude! I know who you're talking about.
He's
I just
also
can't
a
remember his
rapper.
name. Yeah, I just can't remember.
Beasley, Cole Beasley, and John Brown. What did you think of that duo?
They was nice.
That was
They was nice. Nobody could stop Cole. He reminded me of Wes Walker, dude. Because Wes Walker was the original slot receiver, dude. Like he made it more famous, I should say. You know what I'm saying? When he had those times up in New England, dude, and Denver. You know what I'm saying?
You remember that Cowboy game on Thanksgiving?
Yeah,
Cowboys Bills.
yeah,
That game was,
yeah.
man, that was good.
But anyway, man, yeah. You know, I don't want to stay too much on Buffalo and all that, dude. 'Cause
Why not?
We turn into a Buffalo show. But I just wanted
Welcome
to ask
to
you
the
how you felt about your little acquisitions, dude.
Good and bad.
Good and bad. Okay,
good.
okay.
Nothing
What-
they're gonna do is ever gonna make me 100% like, fuck yeah.
I know, huh? Because no matter what,
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. I am. You know, I've come to terms with I will always be a Bills fan.
Yeah,
That's never gonna change.
I got you.
I have stayed up so many nights wondering, like, why do I continue to fucking
for this
torture
team,
myself?
yeah.
Like, but I can't. I just cannot do it. I am passionate about this team. I love this team. Like, they literally like mean that much to me. Like, they
Yeah, I
are
got
that
you.
important to me.
Hey,
And
go ahead, man. I'm
but
sorry.
I will never not question shit that I think is stupid.
Absurd. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I will never.
I mean, they're not my team, and I get like that with them, dude. It's like
because
What?
they used to be. You still have a little soft spot.
no, yeah, because I want them to win, dude.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm not a fan of theirs like that anymore.
Yeah.
But the point is, I want them to win, dude, because it's like y'all be having everything.
It hurts to know how good they are.
Yes, and
still,
they losing the motherfuckers like the Broncos and shit like that, like
Yeah.
teams that just got here.
Yeah.
Like, dude, y'all have been through all the pain, like 8 years of going through. You know, I mean, y'all been to war with the best team in the league for 5-6 years, which was Kansas City. Y'all were right on the cusp of taking them out every year, dude. Beat them in the regular season and lose them in the playoffs, dude. By a one point score, not a 1 point score, but one possession score or something, dude.
Yeah, it was
like
always
3
like
points.
that.
Yeah, dude.
It was always like
it was
by
never a
3 points.
blowout. Never,
Yep.
dude. Never. But y'all got from losing to Kansas City to losing to fucking sorry ass Jacksonville's and these motherfuckers. You know, like, dude, what are
Hey,
y'all
Jacksonville
doing?
last season was no joke, though.
No, I'm just saying, you losing to teams that just got here. What the fuck? Y'all battle tested.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
why y'all should only be losing to teams like Kansas City. Baltimore shouldn't be able to touch you because Baltimore can't touch nobody that's at the top for some odd reason.
What is their addiction to losing
In key
big
games,
leads?
like, yeah,
Big leads.
Like,
Why do they love to do that?
big leads, and they love losing when it matters most.
Some people are
dude.
like, I swear it's on purpose. Like, how do you They're like the only team that does it consistently.
Yes,
All the time.
all the time.
You're up 31-7, and you just lose. All these games that they're just whooping ass, and then they lose.
And it started. Well, I know for sure it started last year when Buffalo beat them, dude. Like they had Buffalo, dude. And all of a sudden, they blow that lead, dude. It's like, how are y'all? Anyway, enough about them. I don't even want to get started on Baltimore, dude. But anyway, I'm just saying, dude. Hey, I went to Kansas City Arrowhead Stadium, dude, as a visit.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of years ago when my son played in Kansas. So Mary and I went to go visit. We like to go tour stadiums, right? So we went to go tour it. And don't you know, in the stadium, dude, well, you know, Kansas City got a lot of Hall of Famers and stuff like that. But anyway, make a long story short, the 13-second play, they got it drawn up on the floor, dude. You can actually walk, like, you the receiver. It's big enough for you to be the receiver, dude. Like, to walk his route that he scored on, dude. Tyreek Hill. They got that play. And it shows you what route he took. You could walk, you could do his route, and they got where the defenders were and everything. I was like, look at this shit.
They have every right to do that. Yeah,
because I got them to their first Super Bowl, right? Wasn't that their first Super Bowl or something like that?
They were hands down the better team and deserved to win that game.
Yeah.
They had the replay in their locker room.
Yeah, dude, it was crazy. They had it all. When we was in there, the 13 seconds, they had it. It was like, oh, that's messed up.
And they had it right by the trophy, too.
Yep, right by the Super Bowl trophy.
Sometimes I think shit like that is necessary to humble teams that...
Well...
Like, for example, when I was hearing people talking shit about the Bills after the 13-second game, I was like, whatever. Like, that's cool. Yeah, you're right. They fucking sucked ass that game. Yes, like, go ahead.
Defense, dude.
And I'm like, Bills players need to hear that shit, and they need to be reminded of shit like that, because I don't want them to... This whole thing with, like, oh my God, like, my feelings, like, dude, I don't know, dude. Like, I want these teams to be able to take from that shit and either use it to fuel them, to get better, to learn from them. I don't want them to fucking just carry it and, like, I don't know, dude.
Yeah, I mean...
Like, this whole thing with, like...
It makes you wonder, don't it?
When fans talk their shit. See, that's what... I mean, I personally don't like to do that.
Yeah.
But... When you win, it's like, sure,
it's okay.
You have every right to talk your shit.
You have
like,
every right, dude.
So
that's how I feel about it.
I don't get defensive. I don't like, well, fuck you too, man. I'm like, dude, you're right. They fucking ate ass that game. Like, your team was better.
That's all it was.
I just don't like this idea of like, don't do that stuff. It's like detrimental to like their feelings. And
I don't give a. They getting paid, man.
Who makes that kind of money?
That's not a life or death situation, by the way.
Yeah, no.
That's not nothing to do with anything they do off the field or if they have any kind of illness or anything like. This is football. You play anybody that play organized sports. No, you're going to be criticized, dude. When I played, hey, I was just semi-pro. Criticism, dude. That's a part of it. Yeah, you're going to get mad and tell a motherfucker fuck you or whatever. But it still don't change the fact that criticism is there. Mm-hmm. And it ain't going nowhere as long as you play sports, dude. Even for kids. Pee-wee ball. You hear the people in the stands, dude, talking about a kid who fumbled the ball or something, dude. Like, it's ridiculous, dude. It's like, oh, dude, to sit there and hear a parent yelling out, you know, he sucks, or, you know, it's like, dude, this dude is only like 8, 9 years old. What are we doing here? He's a kid. He fumbled, dude. So what?
There's a difference between that kid and a fucking
an adult, dude.
An adult making like fucking
bonehead
115 million.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's like, no, dude.
But I'm just saying, the criticism, it starts early, dude. As long as you play sports, it's gonna be a part of it, dude.
That's why I'm saying, like, this whole thing with them showcasing the 13-second play and all that. Dude, do it.
No.
You have every right to.
They had that shit everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere, dude. As soon as you go in Arrowhead State, not as soon as you go in, but when you come out of the locker room, they got like another room where you can view the trophies and...
Bro,
and all the retired Hall of Famer
as a
stuff.
Bills
And
fan, I don't even find that insulting. I'm not embarrassed by that.
What?
I'm not.
well,
Like I said,
that's cool. I'm just letting you know.
Because
if you ever go visit,
because
this
if
what you
the
go
Bills
see.
won that game, all those highlights and stuff are in the Bills fucking.
Yeah, of
building,
course,
okay?
of course.
So it doesn't
but
matter.
what tripped me out is they put the route, the play. They drew up the play, and let you know what actually. They showed everybody's route. Everybody's route. And I said, I'm going to walk Tyreek's because he the one that...
Yeah.
And I said, damn, but they highlighted his, letting you know what... He went underneath and all this shit. And they had the Buffalo's defenders everywhere they were, dude. It's crazy how they did it. But it was on the floor. Cemented, like... Not cemented, but like made out of something, dude. But it was a part of the floor. It's never leaving. It's the part of there... It's like your floor. And the play is drawn up in it, but it has... It's highlighted with like lights and shit, dude, to let you know how everything came about, dude, which is dope.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, look at this. And I not in running, but I walked the route like, oh,
You
this
should
is
have ran
like,
it.
nah.
Cheeto.
Well, because people were trying to take pictures and shit of it, you know what I'm saying? So it was a highlight of going in there. But it was great. It was great. Arrowhead got a lot of history, dude. A lot of history. And when you go visit the stadium, it's cool to see everything, dude. Like all the stuff, like from the old. But you know what's so immaculate? Their grass. It looked fake. That's how nice their grass is, dude. And it's like, it's like, hey, we can't let nobody walk on the field because we just had it. I was like, fuck. I was like, okay, I'm finna touch this shit though. So I was like, ooh. I was on the ground touching that shit like, ooh. I wanted to run the whole 100 though. I ain't gonna even lie, dude.
You see those trucks where they haul in the fucking grass?
Yes, dude.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
That process.
How they lay it and everything,
Yep.
dude. Yeah, it's big old slabs, dude.
Yep.
But anyway, man, when we went to go visit AT&T Stadium, we saw how because they host the Cotton Bowl. He host at that stadium. And they got the turf that they use. Dude, each turf weighed like a ton. Like the roll of it was like a ton, dude. They tell you how much, you know what I'm saying? And walking through AT&T Stadium, dude, where the players come out the tunnel, the locker room, and you go right where they come, that star that's above, where they come out the tunnel and go to the field, that shit is dope, dude. You get to see, like, you see where the fans are lined up at, like, dang, it's cool, man.
But it was funny.
AT&T couldn't get on the fucking field, though.
Because he didn't get to get on the field.
I was like, we wasted our fucking money.
But
I come to visit stadiums to get on the field, dude.
But it was funny because it was like a cheerleading event there, the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders thingy.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
And it was funny because
they should be at the practice facility over there.
I forgot where we were at, and we were talking to Jacob, and Jacob's like, "Oh yeah, I've been on that field." He's all like, "I know, and I haven't."
All right, I mean, fuck it.
You all bad.
Yeah, I am, dude. I'm still salty about that shit.
Have you been?
Why didn't they tell us that before we bought the fucking tickets?
We've talked about this place before, but have you been to the Coliseum yet?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Have you been on the field?
Tons of time. No, I've never been on the field though.
Bro, it's so easy.
I've never been on the field.
Bro, you can literally go on the weekend. It's open. Just walk down the stairs and get on the field. I've been on that field. We literally played like a 30-minute football game, like me and all my friends from high school. Max was with us too. We played like a whole like 30 minutes on the field, like while the dudes were cleaning the fucking track on the sides and shit, and it was still like freshly cut grass. It was amazing.
They didn't kick y'all off.
No,
because usually
the dudes are shit.
They're
like
very
two
touchy.
of the dudes that were coming out with like trash cans and shit, going up and down the aisles, were like, "Hey, touchdown!"
Cheering y'all.
Yeah, we're like, it was awesome. It was awesome. My brother took it more like, because he loves USC, dude. Like I like USC, but but he is like, oh my god. So for him, he just kept bringing up like all these players, all these famous names that have been on this field.
Right
and
here,
shit.
yeah.
Like,
I do that too,
that's
dude.
That's
what I was doing.
he
We went to
took from it.
SoFi. They won after the year they won the Rams won the Super Bowl, and they beat Cincinnati. Got to go on there because they still had it laid out, the Super Bowl field. And I was
okay.
such and such scored right here, dude. Donald did his sack right here, dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, dude, it's crazy, right? Like, they were right here. You know what I'm saying? I was like, let me get on the ground, see if I can see some sweat. You know what I mean? Like, I was looking for every little thing, dude. But I was like, this exact spot right here.
I'm surprised that he didn't know that they still had it. I had an email.
Yeah, I didn't know. And she was like, hey, they still got the Super Bowl field down there. It was like 3 weeks after the Super Bowl or something. I was like, what?
He was
I said,
no,
we got to go. You know what I'm saying?
No. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, get your tickets. Fuck that. Let's go. And shit, we went, dude. I was like, I got pictures of all that shit there. You know what I mean? So yes, I've been on SoFi football field. I've been on there a couple of times now though, because you can just go, and get on the field and shit, take a tour. But anyway, I love SoFi Stadium, dude. By the way, yeah.
I went for a
I think it's kind of meh.
Yeah, really?
That's me, yeah.
Dude, it's like the most sophisticated stadium, dude. Like, you haven't been to other stadiums, huh?
I have.
Did you know that for the Olympics,
But
they're gonna convert SoFi Stadium into a swimming pool?
That's crazy. Remember, SoFi is still considered an outside stadium.
Yeah, so I'm just
It's not a
wondering,
dome.
do they dig in
No, I don't know
how they gonna do it.
where the field would be? Like, do they dig inward to make like the pool? Like,
Who knows? We're gonna find out though.
and how are they gonna cover it back up when they use it for soccer and shit? Like, that's gonna be crazy.
We're gonna find out.
Well, soccer comes in first
That's interesting.
before football. I mean, before the Olympics.
But they'll figure it out.
Well, no, what I'm saying is soccer
They already got it
during the
figured
Olympics.
out. They're not gonna figure it out. It's already figured
The
out.
soccer, the Olympics is gonna be played in the Rose Bowl.
None of it is gonna be played at SoFi.
For the Olympics, no.
What the fuck?
Rose Bowl hold more people. 100,000. 102,000, I think.
No.
Only the Rose Bowl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rose Bowl and the other
And
one.
SoFi only sit. I
SoFi
think
is gonna be for the
it
swimming
seats
pool.
67,000, I think.
Wait, so you're telling me all soccer during the Olympics is going to be played
In
only at the
different
Rose Bowl?
cities.
It's
In
different.
Oh,
cities
okay.
of
different,
the
yeah,
U.S.
different cities, yeah.
But the one here in California
It's
is
in
just the Rose
Bowl.
Bowl.
Rose Bowl.
Okay.
But anyway, all right, we're getting off track here.
No, I like that talk too.
Yeah.
But you were talking about stadiums. No, man, I went to a Chargers game in San Diego.
You've been on a stadium. I mean,
That
you've been
stadium
on
was
you've
nice.
been on the field?
No. Oh no,
Oh, you
I
just-
was talking about.
Oh, okay.
I was talking about just taking in.
Oh no,
stadiums
yeah, I've been to
as
stadiums,
I've
dude. Yeah, I've been to stadiums. Yeah, I done been to the Rose Bowl, Coliseum. I done been
went to the Rose Bowl.
I remember.
I've been on the grass at Rose Bowl. That's one that I've been on the
I
grass.
have never been. I've even been to. I've been to Fresno
went-
State. Got on
Bro,
their
I
field,
went-
dude.
It was another case just like the Coliseum. I went with my friends. We were playing around. You know how they have like the park outside, like
Yeah,
how
yeah,
it's
of
just
course.
surrounded by
Yeah.
a park. We were playing on the park, and we noticed that the gates to this stadium were open, and we literally just like walked in, and there were people doing their shit, and we were just like looking around, walking around, and then we went in, walked down the steps.
went down.
People were cleaning and shit.
Yeah.
And the same shit. We were just like, let's just go. And we just went. Nobody stopped us at all.
Oh, sweet. Closest I've ever got is because my son's
Rose Bowl is a
girlfriend-
pretty stadium too, by the way. It's
It
really
like,
pretty.
remember all the Super Bowls played in there, and
I sure do.
yeah, I know you.
I
know,
sure
that
do.
57 to 52 to 17 loss. Yeah.
And then being pissed that not only about that, but then being pissed that my friend the day before on Saturday met fucking Bruce Smith
Wow.
at an IHOP.
Wow.
And he's a hardcore Jets fan, so he was like, I hate the fucking Bills. But he was like, but Bruce Smith's a really nice guy.
Yeah, dude.
He was like, he was so fucking cool. Like, took photos with them, like,
how cool
signed
is
shit
that?
for him, had a long conversation with his parents, like, just, I was like,
Wow.
he was like, he's just so, and a lot of people say that about Bruce Smith.
Yeah, I heard
Super
very good
personable.
things about Bruce Smith. Man. Yeah.
For being a fucking monster.
Dude.
Two totally
Bruh.
different people, right?
But he had his own cleat, dude. That let you know he was wrecking shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? He had his own cleat in the league at one time.
Dude,
You
it was
know,
amazing.
I still remember them commercials, dude. Them Nike commercials with the guy is dead now who was playing it, but he was acting like he was a ref. He would dress up like sneakily as like a referee or something, and he'd get in the locker room and he'd grab their shoe, whoever he was talking about, because it was a Nike commercial. And so he was like, Bruce Smith, bad things, man. And they were showing highlights of Bruce Smith sacking quarterbacks and shit like that. And because he smelled his shoe and all the highlights would come, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, Bruce Smith, bad things. Then he did, what's his name? The Green Bay Packer, Shannon Sharp's brother, Sterling Sharp. He had his shoe. He had his cleat at one time, because that was another commercial. And he was like, Sterling Sharp, choo-choo, baby. Choo-choo. And they were showing Sterling Sharp running over people, dude, as a wide receiver.
By the way,
dude.
Sterling Sharp was incredible.
Was badass, dude. A lot of people don't know. Man.
To me, far better.
If he wouldn't have hurt his neck, dude.
Far better than Shannon, in my opinion.
Man, Sterling Sharp was badass, dude.
Sterling and Brett, dude.
They was a hell of a combination, huh? Well, a lot of people, the newer people probably don't know who Sterling Sharp is, dude. But dude was badass wide receiver, dude. Badass.
84.
Number 84.
Yep.
But I love that commercial. The guy is dead now. What's his name, dude? He played in the movie Speed as the bomber. Dennis Hopper.
There you go.
Yep. Him. He was in the commercial, dude. He was the one doing and everybody they had to take the commercial off because they were saying that he was playing like a schizophrenic. Like what?
Calm down.
How? Yeah. What?
Speaking of Dennis Hopper, you want some trivia? What mainstream horror franchise did he play a major character in?
Dennis Hopper?
Dennis Hopper.
Dude, I don't even know. That's good trivia right there.
You want the answer?
I ain't gonna get it, so we're gonna sit here and just let this shit run and just look at each other.
Ding, 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 ding.
Just sitting here like, I'm listening.
He played the sheriff in Texas Chainsaw Part 2.
You're right. I remember that. Yep. Now I remember.
Remember the famous scene when he chainsawed the grandfather up the ass?
Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah. Yes, dude. Yes.
Oh, dude. I was like, I cannot believe this is fucking Dennis Hopper.
Yeah, Dennis Hopper, dude.
Speaking of which, in that same franchise, another super big name actor was part of Part 3. Do you know who that was?
What's his name? All right.
I was about to say one of my sister's biggest crushes.
Texas.
Matthew McConaughey.
McConaughey. Yeah, Matthew McConaughey.
What was his name? Like Pretty Boy or
something, dude? But he played really Mark Manic Depressive, dude. Like
he played a real.
Yeah.
The movie was complete garbage.
It really was, dude.
But his ability to navigate between like normal and crazy
was crazy.
It was really good. He played a really good.
Yeah, he did his part. Yep.
Yeah. A lot of people are like still in shock when they learn like, wait, he was in a Texas Chainsaw movie.
He sure
like,
was.
Yep.
He sure
crazy.
was. Yep. He sure was. He sure was. But anyway, no movie review this week. I didn't go to the movies this week, you guys. Nothing was out that I wanted to see, or nothing's coming out that I wanted to see either.
I was excited for opening day next week.
Yeah, I'm excited for opening day. Talk about the Dodgers. Segue into sports, the other sports talk now. The Lakers.
Oh, Lord.
No, they're on the 8-game winning streak.
Oh, you just jinxed it.
No, I didn't. I'm telling you where I'm going with this. Everybody's getting happy because they sitting in third. Because I'm on the Laker group thing. Yeah, we knew they was gonna jail. Da. Listen up, folks. It's all for naught. The Lakers are not. They're going out first round. If they have to play Denver, or if they have to play the Wolves, they're losing. Okay, Lakers are not built for a playoff run. For one, you ain't gonna beat many teams that got more blacks than you.
Oh my God.
The Lakers got too many white dudes, man. And they all weak. Every time you look up, they on the fucking ground, dude. Like, what the hell, dude? Austin Reeves, dude. Jackson Hayes is not white, dude, but that fool is always on the ground. It's like the Lakers need to be in the weight room, dude, because every time I look up, they on the ground, the other team is running, dude. Like, why are you falling, dude? Like, you that weak? Like, god damn, dude. Like, stand your ground, bro. You scared of him? Luca. Like, come on, man. Y'all gotta get strong, dude. Them brothers be whooping their ass, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, man.
Well, what if the Lakers were a team with 5 Larry Birds?
Ooh. That's what I'm talking about. Now, Larry Bird was tough. Larry Bird or 5 Lane Beers. You know what I'm saying? Them some tough dudes right there. Nah, Larry Legend could shoot, man. I hated Boston, but I miss that Larry Bird is gone, man. Like, I hate that the older school guys start retiring, dude. It's like I seen their careers from when they were in college all the way through the pros, dude, and retired. Like, that is so crazy to me. Like, to this day, I'm like, dang, man, I got to see all them great players play. Like, and these kids don't know nothing about these dudes. All they see is these sorry-ass players they see today.
I've been watching basketball here and there. Like, and what you said was right about, like...
It's trash, dude.
Everything is slow-paced, and these guys...
Jack up threes, dude. There's
all
no...
it is just threes. That's all I see is
There's no play running, dude. Zero play running,
and
dude.
half the time they're missing.
Half the time...
All I see is them shooting threes.
All you see is the ball hit the rim and bouncing out, and the other team is running the other way, dude.
Yep.
They stop and shoot a three.
And
they
like,
miss it, then they get the ball, rebound, the other team go back down, they stop and they shoot a three.
And then
that's all you seeing. It's a 3-point contest.
I watched a highlight video of the Bulls and the Sixers from like the mid to like late 90s. And I'm like, basketball was like a whole nother level, dude. The hype that it generated.
None of these teams of today
the contact,
will be able to beat none of those teams.
It was so much more
then.
contact back then. It was so much
physical.
more aggressive. Yeah.
It was physical, but you had to shoot. You had to know how to make baskets, dude.
Yeah.
These dudes don't know how to make baskets. They're horrible from the free throw line. I've never seen so many low percentages in this league, dude. These dudes is in their 60s and 70s. Getting paid $30 million a year. You freaking kidding me?
They're making more compared to
way more than, because back then them players was making like $3 million a year and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, ridiculous low money, dude. But that was a lot of money for back then. But now they making the lowest, sorriest dude that don't never get no time is making $10 million on the bench, dude. Like, what are we doing? This dude is not even good enough to get off a bench on a sorry ass team, and you giving him 10? Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, NBA is terrible, dude. Like, fucking terrible. And I know it's a lot of NBA fans probably hear this be like, the game, you gotta evolve with it. And no, I don't. No, I don't, because that's not basketball, dude. Basketball is a thinking man. Any sport is a thinking man sport, dude. But basketball, you gotta run plays, dude. The beauty of it is running plays and not just jacking up wild ass, low percentage ass shots, dude. You know? Yeah, a few of them go in, but that's when they start jacking up more because a few of them went in. It's like, oh my God, dude, I can't stand it. Guys and everybody's getting to do it. It don't matter who's playing. Your big man can pop out and hit threes. They want him shooting threes. Like, wait, dude. He need to be in the box, dude, in the post, ready to turn around, get a dunk, and God, our big mans are so fucking soft, dude. DeAndre Ayton, Jackson Hayes, why the fuck y'all so soft, dude? I never seen him dunk on nobody, dude. Like, ever. Okay.
I'm gonna segue.
Yeah.
I'll. This is you're probably meh about this.
Okay.
But since we're still talking about sports and you talked about a winning streak, you know where I'm going with this.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, I couldn't be more happier to announce that I was going to say the Bills.
Yeah.
The Sabres are running on a 10-game home winning streak.
All you hockey fans.
They're running away
All you hockey fans.
with the Atlantic Division.
Listen up.
In first place. They are running away with it, guys. What? Same coaching. Same, like, literally, like, not much has changed. So I'm like, what the fuck? Just what was addressed and what was changed? But ever since that game against the Tampa Bay Lightning, this team has, I think the game they just want to legitimize themselves, that home streak is the Phoenix. But, dude, I haven't been this excited for the Sabres since like 2001. That's 24 years. That's 24 years, man.
That's good.
24 years.
Yeah, I can't elaborate. I don't watch hockey like that. But I'm glad you're getting your moment.
Thank you.
Hockey lovers, you're welcome.
Who remembers Hartford, by the way? Everyone I ask is like, what team was in Hartford?
Hartford, Connecticut, right? Or
Yeah,
some shit like that?
they were called the Hartford Whalers.
Yeah, some shit like that, yeah.
And how do I remember them? Because I used to fucking pick them every time I used to play NHL 93 from
Yeah.
Electric Arts on my fucking Sega Genesis.
Yeah. EA Sports.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Electronic Arts, dude.
God, I miss Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and Genesis had the best fucking football games.
Dude.
Genesis was my favorite. 'Cause
Yeah, mine too.
Madden 93,
Matt,
94, 95.
I remember the first Madden. I ain't saying I was the first to get a Genesis. I had the first Genesis Madden out of my crew. And
Was
man,
everybody
because we was on Tecmo Bowl still. And after that, I saw all the commercials saying the Genesis and they were showing Madden, and I was like, I'm finna go get that shit. So I went to this place in Fox Hill Mall, Software Etc. That's where they were selling them, dude.
I remember that.
And yep, Software Etc. Dude. They would sell all your games and stuff there. It was the GameStop before it was GameStop.
Mm-hmm.
So you go there. I went and got that and all that. Bought the Genesis, dude. Went home. Didn't know how to play it. Try to figure it out. Then had the homie come over, AJ. What's up, AJ? I know you ain't listening, nigga, but what's happening? That's my boy. And so AJ came over. We started playing it. He went and got one so he could practice it. Dude, it became so big, we used to gamble. Okay? We used to gamble. We started knowing fools that started playing it like too, and we started having big ass pools on Friday and Saturday nights, dude. Everybody was like, fuck going out with their girls. Niggas was going to make some bread. You know what I'm saying? It became a big old gambling thing. Like, if you ain't on the sticks, you was over here shooting dice. We were just gambling, dude. It just got to be so much fun, dude. Anyway, Madden got big, and that's how Madden got big. It came out in 1989, 90. And I remember going to pick it up, dude. And we balled on that, man. And then they had the NBA game that came out.
So you had
the Phoenix Suns on there. That was
you had the original Sega Mega Drive, right? The original Genesis was black, that big box looking thing.
Yeah, it was black, and you put the cartridge in at the top in the middle. And the cartridges looked like an 8-track tape.
I got into the Genesis when they slimmed the model and they had like the slimmer one.
Yeah, you got the other models, the later models, yeah.
So you had like the original.
I had the original.
I think it was called the Mega Drive. The original Genesis was called the Mega Drive.
Black.
Yes.
And you put the
like with
cartridge
like a red
in
circle
the middle,
on it, right?
And that's how we knew to figure out. We start blowing on it because we played that shit so much it would start like messing up, and then you had to blow on it to put it back in and it play right.
The one that did the worst with that was the Nintendo, dude.
Oh,
the original Nintendo. Oh my god, you would blow and fucking shove that shit back in, and the screen still just flashing.
Like yeah.
You're like, what the fuck?
Like, come on, man.
Fucking work.
Yeah, because we played that shit. We had to go buy another one. We was burning that shit up, dude.
I remember my dad got Contra. He played Contra with my brother Max, and he kept dying. couldn't play. It was the first ever like video game crash out I witnessed in my life. Because
I was notorious for that, by the way.
Here's this like 40-year-old guy trying to fucking figure this shit out. He gets pissed and he's like
slamming this shit,
slamming the controller, like fuck this fucking piece of shit.
Yep, that was me, dude. Hey,
and my brother's like,
how many
it's the easiest shit in the world.
I bought? You know how many joysticks and shit I bought? Man, don't get me started, dude. My cousins and them could call in right now. They'd be like, man, that dude T, he would tear up some shit. I remember I had a television, boy, and we used to play this Major League game on it. I can't remember the name of it right now. This ain't my life because we just talking off the top of our head. But it was in television. I don't know if you remember in television. It came out, Atari came out first. Then the television came out. But the television had this baseball game, dude. And they had the St. Louis Cardinals, the Boston Red Sox with Jim Rice on it and all that shit, right? And they had the Houston Astros, and that's when the Astros was good because they had Nolan Ryan and Mike Scott, dude. And so they had Nolan throwing his 100, you strike out or do something. Oh, dude.
Good times, man.
They would hit to the shortstop. There's no way I was out at first base, dude. He'd come over, make the play, dude, say I'm out at second. Then he throw the first. My man already passed the bag, dude. And they would say, you're out. And I would be like, what? Dude, and I would just go crazy ballistic on that machine, dude. I'd take that joystick and be like, bow, bow, bow. My cousins be like, T, we ain't gonna be able to play, dude. Because the controllers was hooked into the game.
Yes.
So you had to buy the game if you mess it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't care, dude. I was hot. And that's when I was like, okay. I knew I was competitive because playing sports anyway, dude. But when I started getting like that about video games, I was getting crazy with it, dude.
Isn't it crazy to think that we were paying the same amount of money as we pay today for like today's video games, and the comparison between quality is like night and day.
Yeah,
right?
night and day, dude. Yeah.
But we were paying the same prices for cartridges. Remember, like 50, 60 bucks
60
for
bucks,
a fucking
dude.
cartridge.
Yes, dude.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
And then you look at those games compared to what like Madden looks like today.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
What the hell? Yep. But anyway, those are good old days.
Oh yeah, man.
Good old days. Anyway, one more thing. Going to the Dodgers opening game. Gonna be in the home run seats. If y'all looking at that game, look for me. Yeah, hopefully I'll fall this time. Going after a home run. But anyway, just wanted to let y'all know. And guess what? The Dodgers are three-peating. Y'all keep this story right here, right now. You keep this recording. The Dodgers are three-peating.
And when the Dodgers start their season playing like shit,
they're gonna get cussed out.
I'm gonna go back and listen to all the times your rants
they
going,
go get
fuck this team, fuck!
You gonna still get all that because that's me. Until they win it, I'll be like, guess what, y'all?
So every time, yeah, exactly. So how about every time before Ty goes on a rant and he's all pissed off about the Dodgers, I'm gonna play the Dodgers are three-peating, guys.
Dodgers three-peating. Mark my words.
And followed by this fucking team.
This team ain't shit. No, they still got Max Muncy, dude. I don't know why. I'm not gonna get started right now, though. The season ain't kicked off yet, but they balling in preseason.
What day is it that the
26th?
Okay.
Thursday, the 26th.
So we're gonna have to reschedule.
So we're going
to have to schedule for Wednesday.
So
Nobody asked.
And after that, we're gonna have a conversation because we're gonna be gone for about 3 weeks.
Yay.
yeah,
Yay.
but you need to put all our business out there.
Yeah.
That's not for that's.
But you're letting them know anyway.
Yeah, I'm like,
Listen, young men.
that's not. We're not supposed to talk about that.
These guys with the spoilers.
But anyway, that's it for my sports talk. I hope y'all enjoyed that.
On the side note, ain't next month gonna be your guys' 1 year anniversary from doing the podcast?
Oh, speaking of, I had one T-shirt sale. I was told to keep Lorena anonymous. She gonna go crazy.
She gonna be like, for real?
She gonna be like, I asked you not to say my name. Oh, my bad. It just slipped out. Anyway, buy her merch, man. She liked what we sold. She the first person to buy a tee. Dang.
Did you say what she bought?
Oh, well, it was the Big Bad Booty Daddy T-shirt. I'm like, you really gonna wear that? She was like, yeah. She like, I like the way yours look. I was like, sweet, yeah, it's nice. Yeah, I do wear the merch. Yes, I do. But anyway, all right. Just wanted to say that. So, you know who you are now, Anonymous.
Not so anonymous.
Okay. I wanted to get that out of the way. Big Bad Booty Daddy will make an appearance next week, by the way. He has a few things that he's heard that he
might
to
show
share.
up today, honestly.
Well, we don't have to wait till next week. But
We'll
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Let's see what these questions bring. Let's see what these questions bring.
All right.
Segue.
I'm gonna start since you got two. First one for Ty.
Yes.
You ready for this?
Yes, I am, sir.
These are fucking crazy. Just
Okay.
first one's from Dante.
What's up,
Dante, you are a crazy fucking guy. Oh my god.
You want me to read it?
Oh god, no. Fuck no. 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 Dante says, "Yo, Ty, so me and my girl got down a few nights ago, and
Okay.
she agreed to swallow for the first time.
Wow.
I was excited. I ain't
I'm
gonna lie
excited
about
for you.
that. So I finish, and she took it, but bruh, it was in her mouth, and she got close to me and tried to kiss me.
Oh no.
What the fuck? I was like, oh hell nah.
Nah, we ain't doing all that.
I pushed her away, and she eventually swallowed.
Yeah,
Lol.
of course. I would have hit her in the throat.
But
Yeah,
after she admitted she thought it would be hot to snowball with me. Like, who the fuck is cool with that shit?
Not me.
No way guys are into that shit, are they?
No.
Oh, and real talk, I got my friend who works the front desk at Supreme Fitness out here in Baltimore to play your show on the speakers. Haha. NFP represent. Thanks, y'all.
Oh man, good looking out. You did right, brother. You
Supreme Fitness in Baltimore.
all right. Shout out to Supreme
Badass.
Fitness. Yeah. Supreme Fitness. Shout out to y'all. Check this out. You should have socked her in her face.
I wonder if they play this episode.
Yeah, there you go.
While they're on like
Yeah, hey,
while they're working out together.
you told him. Why you do that? Then you should have tried to kiss me with nut in your mouth. Ugh.
Yeah. For me, that's a no-go.
That's a no-go. Yeah, you said you was gonna swallow it. I expect you to do that.
You know who snowballs?
Who do that?
I'm sorry, guys. Weak white cucks.
Oh. Ugh.
People with no spine, no backbone, no self-respect. That's who snowballs, okay? That is shit is fucking disgusting.
That is, dude.
It's demeaning as a man, in my opinion, to do that.
That stuff is
It
for the
is
ladies.
absolutely
It's
demeaning.
for the ladies, man. It's for the ladies, man. If she's down with it, it's for the ladies, man. Dang. What you drinking other man's stuff for, dudes? What y'all doing? But anyway.
So, no, you're not crazy. No.
Nah, you ain't crazy, man. You all right. You did right. Should have hit her in the throat. You gave her a three-piece combo.
That'd be a strawberry shortcake, dude.
Dude.
You know that's the term, right?
Yeah.
Nut in her face and then you punch her in the nose so she bleeds.
Well,
So you got that white and red now.
she earned it. Yeah, dude, because don't do that. We don't play like that. You said you was going to swallow. You ain't said nothing about kissing me with the shit.
Yep.
Yeah, don't be trying to change the rules, move the goalposts. Because that's a big no-go.
Yep.
Nah, yeah. You would have got kicked
All right,
in the
thanks,
coochie.
Dante.
You would have got kicked in the coochie for that. Anyway. This is, yeah.
She's gonna fucking-
Especially if she got a meaty one. It's really going to hurt. But anyway.
They're going to be working out, and then over all they hear is like, this next one's from Dante. He's going to be like, oh, fuck.
He gonna be like, no, cut it off. Cut it off. Cut it. He gonna be running. He gonna be running, waving his arms. Cut it off. Cut it off. Could you imagine?
Everyone in the gym's looking at him like, what?
What? What's wrong,
We
man?
want to hear.
Yeah, like what's going on? Like, no, you don't want to hear that part.
Oh, damn.
But anyway, oh wait, she swallowed me last week too. Could you imagine? Oh,
She tried to kiss me too, bro.
yeah.
You got a serial snowballer over
Yeah,
here.
like, man, she tried to get me with that shit too.
oh, my God.
Anyway.
My sides hurt.
Anyway, all right, we just having fun, man. All right, this for Mark. This is Victor. What's up, Victor? Mark, I read the unsacred text of Khotan.
Yeah, Khotan.
Okay, the book you mentioned last episode.
Okay, I remember this.
Okay, answering my questions about the wildest occult book you've read. Jesus or Jesus fucking Christ I don't know if I will ever be a normal again.
I told you, dude.
You brought up Grimoire?
Grimoire.
Okay, Grimoire a long time ago.
Yeah.
Now I want to find that too. Who is it? Who is it by again?
That was the grimoire of Pope Honorius III. The only Catholic priest, the only Pope ever to have written a grimoire. Which was, I mean, dude, spell circles, fucking conjuring demons, talking to demons, learning names. Like, I mean, this guy, and he was a pope. A pope.
That's crazy.
So, Pope Honorius, Honorius
check him out.
III.
Check him out.
You can find that grimoire on Amazon, dude. It's been translated, by tons of different people. But yeah, there you go.
That's cool.
But yeah, remember I said, prepare yourself if you look for that book.
Yeah.
Just prepare yourself.
Yeah, Victor wasn't prepared.
It is fucking insane. It is insane.
Victor wasn't prepared.
Okay. Lisa with a question for
What's
Ty.
up, Lisa?
I read it in like a female voice, but
Okay.
I don't know how to read it aloud
Okay.
without trying to do
Yeah, well,
So she says, "Hey, big bad booty daddy.
what up, baby?
How about some advice for the ladies on how to
Yes.
treat their men
What?
between the sheets?
What?
Not me. I'm so good. My man has to pull the sheets out his ass every night.
Damn.
Haha.
Well, give me some of that.
But some of these girls out here need to know. Teach them BBBD. Love the show.
Yeah.
Big Bad Booty Daddy.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah.
I just read it.
First of all, I can't teach.
Bad Booty Daddy.
I can't teach them nothing about what you doing.
I mean, is that good?
Yeah,
Shit, girl.
Yeah, like you got motherfucking squeezing sheets in his ass.
Fucking suction power 5,000 over here.
Yeah,
dude.
I mean, he's sucking golf balls through a damn water hose over here. You need to give me some of that. Holla at me. But nah, I mean, I don't know what to say to that. I mean, good for him. I mean, God, dog. God, dog.
I want to know where you're from that you're saying all these girls need to know.
Yeah, they do need to know. And you need to teach them. Shit. Maybe they can keep a man. My goodness. Wow. I don't even know how, okay. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, thanks for sharing. Why don't you send us a video or something? I need to be able to judge this on my own. I mean, you know, I'm just saying. I need to be able to judge this on my own. Send me something. Send me something to work with. I'll give you some feedback. I mean,
Really nice technique there.
yeah. Damn, they get his ass cheeks like just swallowing up them sheets while she's gobbling up his baby batter.
Baby gravy.
Yeah, you know, God, that's crazy. She boasted about it too. Like I'll be sucking the shit out of his dick. Damn. She said.
Well, I mean, hey, if you think you're good and proud of it, be proud, man.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, share.
Go, Lisa.
Yeah, sharing is caring. What are we doing here? Like, you had to, what's happening?
How much mouth you got to go around?
Yeah, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? What that mouth do? What's happening,
Oh man,
girl? That's
you listeners were wild this week.
yeah. But anyway, she just shut down the show with that one, huh? Like, I got no comeback. But yeah, each one teach one. Holla at these females. Put a book out.
Book out.
You know, I don't know. That one I can't help you with. All I can do is tell you who to, what kind of create a book or.
She's asking the big bad booty daddy to give advice to these ladies.
I don't know what kind of advice I can give to them.
Like
but
on
suck
how to
more.
treat their man.
Suck more. Yeah.
There you go.
Suck more. I guess. I don't know.
No teeth.
Yeah. That's something. I don't know. I've never been asked that. I don't know how to handle that question.
Has Lisa stumped the big bad booty
Yes,
daddy?
Lisa has, because Lisa's saying teach these ladies. I can't do that.
Well, no, she's saying advice on how to.
I'm just saying I can't.
So I'm assuming, it would be like what you're saying, right? Like just do a good job.
Yeah, I mean,
Just don't fuck up.
yeah, no teeth. I guess. I don't know how to do all of that.
By the way,
but,
those are the worst.
dude. Yeah,
Oh.
that was the whole move. Like, okay,
And then when they have braces,
I don't know if I've ever experienced that.
I have. It's terrible.
It's terrible. Why somebody with braces like she wasn't doing it right.
Because then it hooks on and it catches you. And
Somebody
you're
with
like,
braces is bad right now. That was just one person. You ain't tried mine. She just didn't know what she was doing. How old were you? How old was she?
Well, amazing head giver with braces out there who's listening. Get it, Ty.
Yeah. Let's give it a go. I want to experience.
He wants to put that
I
to
want
the
to.
test.
I want to experience that.
Women with braces who give good head.
Holla at me.
We're calling you out.
Yeah, you're next. You're next. Okay, we're dragging this shit out, dude. Any
I'm keeping my mouth quiet.
other questions? Any other questions?
I think
That's about it.
That was it. No general. No. Okay. All right. Well, in that case, then.
There's one more question for our producer.
Oh, okay.
What?
There's a question
Pull
for
it out.
for the producer. Producer.
All of that for real.
This one's from Charlotte. Why is Mary so boring? Dang.
Hey.
That's messed up.
I'm just
Hey,
kidding.
Charlotte.
I just made that up.
I already know.
Dang. That's crazy.
I'm just kidding. We love her.
But
She is boring though.
your brother said
Butt
that.
is boring.
Your brother said that. Okay.
I agree with that.
Okay. I guess that's it.
Yeah.
All right. Don't come back. No. You good?
She did. She said my butt's boring.
I said his butt was boring.
Your butt is boring.
My butt's boring.
That's the typical sibling.
Damn.
That's the sibling type response to.
Yeah. I really hurt my butt.
His butt is boring. All right. Okay. Well, I guess we go ahead and end it with this then. Be good. If you can't be good, be careful. And if you can't be careful, be safe. And if you can't be safe, well, name it after me. Be a friend, tell a friend something nice might save their life. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I don't have a boring butt.
Hey, thanks so much for listening to today's episode of the No Facts Podcast, discussing everything, and as always, verified by nothing. If you like today's episode and want to hear more, check us out. We're all over the place. iTunes, Spotify, Spreaker, Amazon Music, and iHeartRadio. If you're watching on YouTube, drop a comment, like, and share this episode with your friends. We'll catch you next time on the No Facts Podcast.